At this time, we have completed the pea and pie, and it is now time for impromptu speaking. Our table topics master today is no stranger. Susan Ally has been with this club since the inception. Please help us welcome Susan Ally as she leads us in the impromptu portion of our meeting. Susan?
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. We now come to the most fun segment of the Toastmaster meeting, the table topic. Table topic focus on impromptu speaking, and it's a way to practice thinking quickly on your feet. My family loves to take a walk before dinner around the lake behind our house. Once in a while, my daughter would say, "Can we play Would You Rather?" So these are the questions where you have to pick one or two options. For example, it could be a question like, would you rather be in a desert without water or in a North Pole without clothes? Now, in order to amplify your imagination and creativity, for questions like these, try to resist the urge of answering neither or both. Both members and guests will be given a chance to participate. I will first give the chance to volunteers, and if after 3 seconds no one wants to volunteer, then I will choose someone randomly. You will pick a number between 1 to 10 for the question. Without further ado, who would like to be my first volunteer? Minson. What number would you like to pick? 10. Okay, let's see. Number 10. Okay. Minson, would you rather have a job where you talk to people all day or a job where you stay at your desk by yourself all day? Would you rather have a job where you talk to people all day or a job where you stay at your desk by yourself all day?
Where to start?
Were you able to hear me?
Yeah. Do I just answer it?
Yes.
You do. You take about 1 minute to 2.5 minutes.
Okay. I would rather have a job where I would get to talk to people all day. And that is because I believe in the value of humility. By not talking to anybody all day, I am not just hurting myself because I'm depriving myself of social interaction and the ability to communicate and to lead a team, but I'm also depriving others of the ability to be led. Remember, everybody is a leader. Like Courtney said earlier, everybody is a leader. So there is a social network that everybody carries where one person depends on the other and the other person depends on them. And if you isolate yourself, if you put yourself in a box, what you're doing is you're cutting a little chain in that network. Well, a chain is broken. Imagine if somebody took a pair of scissors and cut one of your neurons out. That's what would happen, right? One link can destroy the whole thing. A team is strong as their weakest link. So to conclude, yes, I would rather be socializing and talking to people and leading a team rather than isolating myself in a box, cutting off that chain and let others who are depending on me fail.
Thank you, Minsu. Great job. Wow, I cannot believe that you're such a great speaker already. Wonderful. Do I have a second volunteer? 1, 2, 3.
I think Melissa had her hand up.
Melissa.
I'm just gonna throw her under the bus there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I did not, but you were reading my mind. I will take it.
Okay. Melissa, can you give me a number from 1 to 10? Which one would you like to pick?
I will do number 3. Come on down.
Number 3 it is. Melissa, would you rather lose all your technological devices or lose every picture that's ever been taken of you? Would you rather lose all your technological devices or lose every picture that's ever been taken of you? Go for it.
Personally, I would rather lose all my technical devices than to lose all the pictures of me. I would rather have the pictures to be able to look at and refer to. Precious memories, precious moments in life, not just my precious moments, but those of my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my grandparents. And to be able to then not only share my pictures with my daughter and then maybe her grandkids in the future. So I would rather lose technology and keep the pictures. That's it. Thank you.
Yay, thank you. And I hope you didn't take all your pictures in your phone.
No, this was way before.
Very good. Great. I am looking for a third volunteer. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's have Cassie. Cassie, where are you? Oh, there you are. Cassie, would you rather wake up at the controls of a plane you don't know how to fly or in a rowing boat in the middle of the ocean?
Thank you so much, Susan. That's a great question, and I am definitely going to fly. I've always wanted to fly. Why not? If you're going to go down big. One of the things that I dreamed of as a child was flying. My mother, in all of her wisdom, decided that I was supposed to love mashed potatoes. I hate mashed potatoes. But she convinced me that these mashed potatoes were from Peter Pan. And she had infused them with this wonderful magic. And if I would eat the mashed potatoes, go outside, turn around 3 times thinking happy thoughts, I could fly. Ladies and gentlemen, I was a naive child, and I gagged down those mashed potatoes. My mom said she felt kind of bad later. As I walked outside the backyard, I thought cake, pie, ice cream as I turned in a circle. I lifted my arms, and I just knew I would reach the stars. It didn't work. Therefore, if I get to fly now, at least I will have fulfilled one of my childhood dreams. Thank you for the question, Susan.
Thank you, Kathy. Woo! I knew if I asked this question to Kathy, she would have a lot of great stories to tell all of us. Now, I would like to ask the same question to Cassie B. Cassie B.
Do you mind repeating that question, please?
I wouldn't mind at all. Here's the question. Would you rather wake up at the controls of a plane you don't know how to fly or in a rowing boat in the middle of the ocean? You are muted, Cassie.
Great question. I would love to wake up in a rowing boat in the middle of the ocean because you get to hear the sounds of the water. It is so different. You get to row your boat in the ocean. The waves will go up and down. But all of a sudden you may see a ship that you'll be so afraid of. But the only thing that you would need to do to amplify yourself is to make sure that you have your safety vest. As long as you have your safety vest, you will be great. And you'll just make it away. You keep pacing and pacing in the ocean. And all of a sudden, you're at the land. So I would love to be row your boat in the ocean if I had my way. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassie. Wow, you draw beautiful word pictures for us. We could see every single thing that's going on in your story. Beautiful. May I have, actually, do I have more time to do this? And maybe,
We're right on the edge. Let's do one more because these are such fun.
yes,
Maybe
it
one of our guests wants to play, like Chris maybe from London.
All right, so do I have another volunteer? Going once, going twice.
There you go.
Had his hand up, but then it disappeared.
Who has the hand up? I'm sorry.
Chris Lloyd, he had his icon of his hand was up just now.
Uh-oh. Okay, Chris Lloyd, right? Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Chris. I have a fun one for you, Chris. Actually, I'm sorry. You were supposed to pick a number. So pick a number from 1 to 10.
8.
8, right? Oh, this is a fun one too. Would you rather have an awesome talent and never get recognized for it, or become famous of doing something stupid? Would you rather have an awesome talent and never get recognized for it, or become famous for doing something stupid?
I think I'm going to have to choose the former. I think I would have an awesome talent that the world did not know about. Because although fame might be good in some respects, fame has its downsides too. And if it's for something really stupid, then it also has that short-term pleasure factor. A couple of months down the line, knowing me, I would look back and cringe and feel very embarrassed. Goodness knows how I'd feel 2 years later or 20 years later. Now that we're in the digital age where we have YouTube and social media, once something is online, it stays online forever. And so that embarrassing moment, I would never be able to live down. As it turns out, I do have an awesome talent, which the world does not know about, except when I choose to deploy it. And that is this: I can bend my arms the wrong way because my arms are double jointed. And so whenever I'm in a Zoom meeting, never a Toastmaster meeting, but when I'm in a Zoom meeting with friends, just mucking around or doing something, and it all gets a bit rowdy and we've gone off topic, I just get my arms, I bend them backwards. Don't worry, I won't demonstrate and freak you all out. And they go, oh, that is so disgusting. And that means that basically I get the meeting back on track because I shocked them into action. Now, this might be subjective as to whether that's an awesome talent or not, but I think it is because it's such a powerful weapon I can use against people when they least expect it. And not just on Zoom, even in real life. I get my arms, I bend them the wrong way, nobody expects it. It's so much fun, that element of surprise. So, Madam Topics Master, absolutely, I'd much rather have an awesome talent that the world does not know about.
Thank you, Chris. Great job. Woohoo! And with this fun ending of this, I'm going to head it back to Madam Toastmaster.